sometimes there's just no excuse. There's too many movies to watch, and sometimes I start a box set and it takes me a while to get there. Most of the times I fire through it, but for some reason, Villages of the Damned took me a little bit longer than I would have liked at first. I don't know why, because I did enjoy the first movie within the set. The next one in this set, Beatriz, was a little bit of an oddity, a kind of folk horror that I'm not sure entirely worked for me. We have this monk at the start who's travelling through the woods. He's attacked by these guys who really underestimate him and quickly learn their lesson. And as they scatter, we see that a child has been watching this, a little boy in the woods. He runs back to his home, and the monk kind of heads in a similar direction, ending up at this place where he seeks refuge.
Perdona, señor, a quien va a morir y a quien va a matar.
But that's not as much of a story. We need more. We need the sort of person who's living at this house, her daughter Beatriz. We have got the maid and her son Juan, who she feels is being possessed by some kind of spirit, and she does the only thing that she can. She conjures a devil to take this spirit away and possess Beatriz instead, because that's kind of what she is, protecting her own and just putting the trouble onto someone else, kicking the can down the road, so to speak. Of course, with the arrival of the monk, everybody thinks that maybe the monk's involved in this deadly spirit, or maybe he'll be able to help.
Tengo miedo, Fray Ángel. Anoche llegué a creer que el demonio la había poseído.
It's a kind of long-winded folk horror tale. There are moments in this where it is kind of interesting and fun, and it's got some nice little bits of atmosphere. It's got moments where it kind of leads you as if it's going to be a little bit more exploitation than it actually is. There are moments where it pushes the boundaries of taste. But at the end of it, it's still bland. It doesn't really do anything exciting. It just kind of, by the numbers, creating a story with a bunch of characters, but it never feels compelling. You never feel like anybody is in real danger other than people's beliefs, putting people in danger, believing someone is possessed by a devil, conjuring some other devil to possess someone. You have an idea that it's all just in their head and they're causing the problems for each other, which kind of leads to a little bit of a down point in the film.
Su hija está poseída por el demonio. Yo siento que me llama a su lado.
No, el demonio no es ella, sino usted.
The monk's a cool character. I did like him, and I feel like there's a little bit of duality there. You wonder if he is going to stick steadfast to what he proclaims as his religion, or whether he is going to deviate from that path and take some unusual paths. Is he really telling the truth, or is he something different? Which I kind of like that aspect. The guys at the start come back into the movie later on because we're really running out of antagonists and situations, so these guys just get flung back in just to shake everybody up and cause a little bit of drama, and it just feels as if they're there because they didn't really know where else to go. As a movie, it was a little bit all over the place. It didn't get tied together with a solid plot. It was elongated. Even at 85 minutes, it felt long. I wanted it to move on and do something, but it just kind of ticks over without really elevating the story much more than its base A to B that it sets out at the start of this one. And even then, I'd struggle to say that there is very little story within this one. Beatriz, not the greatest entry, but one more movie to go. Hopefully that'll be a better one. I'd love to know your thoughts on Beatriz, so let me know in the comment box below whether you really liked it, didn't like it, found it some kind of average. I would love to know your thoughts on this one. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com. Always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.